Join Sophia and Mateo as they discover Costa Rica's rainforest, volcanoes, wildlife and culture with their magical journal, which comes to life with glowing illustrations that react to their exciting adventures. Let the wonder begin. Rainforest and Cloud Forest Adventures. Mateo and Sophia were visiting their Uncle Luis in Costa Rica, where they discovered a magical journal that would guide them on exciting adventures throughout the country. Accompanied by a pack of playful monkeys, they set off on their first journey to the nearby Monteverde Cloud Forest. 1. Night Walk in Monteverde, Bioluminescent Edition. Arriving at their cabin in the Misty Mountains, they knew there was only one way to start their vacation, with an adventure. And who better to lead them than their adventurous Uncle Luis? Armed with a red flashlight, they followed winding trails, marveling at sleeping toucans tucked away in tree hollows. Suddenly, the journal pulsed with blue light. "Look," whispered Luis, pointing to a cluster of glowing mushrooms nestled between mossy logs. He opened the journal to reveal a hidden message. "When mushrooms paint the forest floor with stars, look close and you will see nature's nightlights." They spent the next hour spotting bioluminescent fungi, each more mesmerizing than the last. The cousins huddled closer to their guide. "What about those?" asked Mateo, pointing to the tree above them. "Those are just little lights," Luis replied, chuckling as he shone his flashlight upward. Perched on a branch above them was a two-toed sloth blinking slowly. Its fur shimmered with symbiotic algae, making it appear as if the forest itself was twinkling. Sophia gasped. "It's like the whole forest is glowing." They continued their trek through the Misty Mountains until their eyes drooped and the fireflies faded from view. With a final wave to their Uncle Luis, they raced back to their cabin, eager to share their incredible discoveries with everyone back home. Activity: Become a junior naturalist. Draw what you'd see on a night walk using only blue, black, and fluorescent yellow. Before they continued their Costa Rican adventure, it was time to learn a little bit about the rainforests and the cloud forests they had explored. Fun fact: in the rainforest, there are so many different kinds of plants and animals that can sense danger using their super senses like infrared sight and electric signals. Educational bonus: why red lights? Protects animals' night vision. Sloth for ecosystems. Moths navigate using the moon and stars. Fungi spread spores using tiny hairs. And bioluminescent fungi use their glow to attract insects to help spread their spores. 2. La Fortuna Waterfall Jump Challenge. After a bumpy bus ride through winding mountain roads, they arrived at the La Fortuna waterfall. Descending 500 slippery steps, the cousins hesitated before the roaring 50-foot cascade. But there was no turning back. Not without their journal, which suddenly flipped open to a hidden page. To find your inner strength, rub 2 volcanic rocks together and whisper your deepest wish. As they clacked stones, steam rose around them and they leaped into the cool mist below. Icy water shocked their skin, but as they emerged from the falls, something magical happened. Around them, natural hot springs bubbled up like giant hot tubs. With laughter echoing through the valley, the cousins basked in the warm embrace of La Fortuna. Activity: Create a mini waterfall, layer pebbles, sand, and blue gelatin in a jar. Add a hot springs with red food coloring. Safety note: always jump where locals approve and with life jackets. 3. Rescuing baby howler monkeys. At the Wildlife Rescue Center, they held tiny howler monkeys close, marveling at their soft fur and big dreams. The journal's Monkey Manners page taught them: no eye contact, it scares them, move like molasses, slow equals friendly. When Sophia hummed, a baby monkey reached for her braid. It felt wrong to pet them, so she stroked their fur gently with 2 fingers. "I want to hug you," she whispered, "but I won't. Because I'm not a jaguar." Conservation lesson: why we don't pet wild animals, infographic. Activity: build a monkey enrichment toy, hang toilet paper rolls with treats inside. After learning about all the amazing creatures that needed rescuing at the center, they left feeling very grateful that they got to play a part in saving these beautiful monkeys. Ocean and coastal wonders. With the Pacific Ocean stretching out before them, the cousins couldn't wait to explore the coastal paradise of Costa Rica. Their magical journal guided them to unforgettable experiences, from kayaking with dolphins to protecting endangered sea turtles. 4. Bioluminescent kayaking in Pura Bay. Under a velvet sky filled with 1,000 stars, they paddled through calm waters. Their oars stirred up blue sparks that swirled around them like underwater fireflies. "Look," whispered Mateo, pointing his paddle toward the shore. A pod of dolphins leapt from the waves, lighting up the bay with their playful splashes. Sophia's journal glowed so brightly they could read its secret. To summon even more sparkle, clap 3 times and whisper a wish. Whoosh! A huge wave crashed over them, sending sparkling spray into the air. "Make a wish," said Mateo with a grin as he splashed his sister. When she closed her eyes and wished for a whale song, the entire bay seemed to reply. Science tie-in, dinoflagellates, tiny ocean stars, diagram. Activity, glow jar experiment, mix tonic water plus black light equals instant bioluminescence. 5. Leatherback turtle nesting patrol. Arriving at the moonlit Tortuguero beach, they joined local researchers on a mission to protect endangered leatherback sea turtles. Their journal's turtle track chart helped them walk heel-toe to avoid collapsing nests. Use red light only to prevent disorientation. Suddenly, a 700-pound turtle lumbered toward them, her ancient flippers working like bulldozers. As she dug a shallow nest, the cousins held their breath. She laid her precious cargo, then disappeared back into the sea. "We need to guard these eggs day and night," said one of the researchers. And with that, the cousins stood watch over the nest, shining their red light vigilantly. Hours passed and the sky began to lighten. Just before sunrise, they spotted a team of poachers sneaking closer. Thanks to their quick thinking and the power of teamwork, they saved 100 turtle eggs from harm that day. Conservation Hero Badge, Printable Junior Turtle Guardian Certificate. Volcano and Geothermal Adventures. From steaming volcanic craters to soothing thermal pools, they braved challenges and made discoveries that brought them closer to the heart of Costa Rica's geothermal wonders. 6. Pose Volcano Gas Mask Expedition. Standing before the majestic Pose volcano, the cousins donned funky steampunk-style gas masks. Peering into the crater, they noticed a strange yellow-greenish tinge. Taking a deep breath, they realized it smelled like rotten eggs. The journal's Volcano Math page calculated pH level 0.5, like battery acid. Temperature 176 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than soup. When the journal suddenly flapped its pages, they understood the evacuation warning. Racing downhill, they turned just in time to see thick white fog swallow the summit. Experiment, make a pH scale with household items, lemon juice, baking soda, etc. 7. Hot Springs Mud Spa. At Tabacan's thermal rivers, they painted each other with sulfur-rich mud. The journal's spa recipes revealed, avocado plus honey equals hair mask. Coffee grounds plus coconut oil equals scrub. When Mateo's volcano mud mask hardened, he couldn't stop laughing. Floating down the river, they sipped herbal tea, feeling rejuvenated and ready for more adventures. Activity, edible chocolate mud masks recipe. Chapter 4, Cultural Immersion. The cousins wanted to know more about the local culture, so they visited a traditional oxcart factory in Sarchi, famous for its colorful oxcarts. 8. Oxcart painting in Sarchi. Inside the factory, they learned why no 2 wheels have the same design, symbolizing individuality. They also practiced saying colors in Spanish, rojo, azul, verde, which they used to color their own mini oxcarts. Their journal magically corrected their brush strokes. Craft, decorate a paper plate oxcart wheel. Conclusion, the never-ending journal. As their magical adventure came to an end, they stood hand in hand at the airport, ready to fly home. But when Sophia's tears hit the journal, poof, a new page appeared, reminding them of all the wonders they had experienced. And the best part, it wasn't over yet. Adventure number 34, teach someone about Pura Vida. Back home, their classroom presentation inspired 10 families to visit Costa Rica responsibly. Their magical journal in hand, they knew that their Costa Rican adventure was just beginning. And that concludes our enchanting journey through Costa Rica with Sophia and Mateo. If you enjoyed this interactive storybook, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting adventures. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and never stop believing in the magic of travel and the power of imagination. Pura Vida.